Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy, it is your boy Yoshi Peace from the Third Saint, and I'm gonna be asking a question. I'm also gonna answer. Do you guys think, if you guys follow football, do you guys think Brock Osweiler, amazing semi-quarterback, should be the starting in Cleveland instead of this rookie? This rookie that you got just last year should be running the helm. Alright, a brief history about Brock Osweiler. He's tall and can throw it, but he can also run it, which is very rare in a tall quarterback. They usually just like pop it right over. But also, Osweiler has won a Super Bowl, and you guys can't technically take that away from him. You guys are probably like, oh, but Peyton won the Super Bowl. But for a good duration, when Peyton wasn't there, Osweiler was at the helm, and he did good. He beat the undefeated Patriots, and he was on fire. And then right before the playoffs, Peyton's just like, yeah, I can't throw, but I'm gonna take back my starting spot. And I was like, that's unfair to the kid, but whatever. It's your last year, okay, I'll respect that. And then he signed this crazy deal with the Texans, which people thought he would stay in Denver because some shit. And then but he was offered a lot of money. Personally, I would have stayed where you were, but I'm not gonna blame you for going to Houston. But you guys are like, oh yeah, but they were one and done. Yeah, they won a playoff game. Yeah, which is a lot said because the last 2 years, before this year, the 2015, 2016 season, they made it to the playoffs, but they never won. They won this year. And you can complain he went one and done, but hell, he tried. And you guys are like, some people are like, oh, but he had an amazing defense in Denver. Houston has an equally amazing defense. It's not his fault that J.J. Watt went down early. So yeah, what I'm thinking is Osweiler should be the starter in Cleveland because look at his record. He's not all that bad for a quarterback who just started this year because he never got a start until Peyton Manning got injured. So Brock Osweiler Cleveland took him. I think they were gonna use him as like a bargaining deal, like, I'll give you Osweiler if you give me such and such for a good payment. But here's the thing, you traded a star wide receiver in Terrell Pryor. Why? He was so good. He can make any garbage quarterback look amazing. But no, the Texans decided to part ways with old Brock and go with fucking Tom Savage, who didn't win the 2 games he played in this year. Osweiler came back in, won that game. But no, Cleveland's gonna take this fucking rookie. Well, not rookie anymore. Sorry, a 1-year veteran. And they're gonna start him over Brock Osweiler, who's won a playoff game, who has been in the not in the Super Bowl, who has won the Super Bowl. Well, his team won the Super Bowl, and he contributed a lot to getting there, to that Super Bowl. Oh man, I'm ranting. Okay. Moral of the story is, I think, like Brock Osweiler said in an interview, he said, the numbers on the paper don't lie. This kid just happened to get lucky being a 3rd-string quarterback and got lucky that RG3 always gets injured and then Josh McCann got injured And then he went out on the field, and then he got injured. And then you bring in a fourth string quarterback. You guys signed like 6 quarterbacks. You guys just released RG3, and then you signed a man who is worth like 17 million, Brock Osweiler. Why? But the moral of the story is, go with fucking Osweiler, Browns. Come on. It's clear and simple. You do not want to start this kid. You want to start Osweiler or McCann, because at least they know what they're doing behind the Brown lines. Hopefully, Osweiler can at least bring you above your regular season win-loss record. Maybe he can even get you maybe a shot into the playoffs. Just make him the starter. You guys could say, oh, but every quarterback who's ever been in Cleveland gets injured. No, they don't. Well, actually, yeah, they do. But if you start Osweiler, he is smart enough. He was underpaying Manning's wing for 3 years. Just let him be the fucking starter. He's amazing. Let him have it. He's gonna dominate this year for the Cleveland Browns. I'm calling Cleveland Browns 10-7 under Osweiler. If they use any other quarterback, they're gonna go probably 1-15 like they did last year. Use Osweiler. He knows what he's doing. Just use Osweiler. Alright, enough of this. And that is why I think Osweiler should be starting for the Cleveland Browns instead of Cody Kresler or whatever the fuck his name is. But above all else, remember to like this video, share it with a friend, and if you're new to the channel, remember, stay beast.